Shout out Vibe from the Four podcast.
Yeah.
Right?
Vaughn from TDE. Shout out to Vibe from the phone.
You already know what it is. Whether we're in California, the 916, or we're in the 405, we always represent 5 from the 4.
It's Big Lou, what it do, baby? 5 to the 4. We back in this thing. We got my boy Tev, Jack, Tank, Trey, and Miles. Man, hey, we about to get straight to it. I hope everybody's good.
Yeah.
And having a good day, man. First off, let's start with Ted. How you doing? How you doing, bro? How's the world treating you?
Hey, man, it's treating me. It's treating me. I'm doing all right, though. You know
It's
what I'm
treating
saying?
me.
I'm here with the gang.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here with Big Lou, what it do, Trey. You know, I'm talking about Toro. I really is Tank. White Boy Wonder. You know what I'm saying? We here. Chilling. Living. Alive. Good to be breathing. So, yeah, I'm straight. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm just happy to be here. Pass the mic to my boy Tank.
I'm chilling, y'all. It's February. Time to turn up a notch.
Lover's month.
Yeah. You see the shades.
Oh God.
Hearts.
Oh yeah.
And me, I mean, I've been straight, bro. I'm a little sore. Went to go hoop the other day. I ain't got no legs, bro. That's really about it. Been in that gym.
Did you win?
I won a couple. I think it was 1 or 2. It was tough. But ball was on a string. So like, you know what I'm saying? I had one positive.
Was on a loser streak.
He was cooking niggas for show off the handle.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Just
like,
couldn't finish
I
the
really
midi.
couldn't finish shit.
Couldn't finish the midi.
10-cent finish.
Like 50 finish.
10-cent finish. It's like hitting 4 picks on your 6-man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he not good with the.
Not hitting on shit.
He not hitting on
Hey, y'all know nothing about that not hitting on shit, chat. Shoot. Y'all will know. You'll know. But yeah, and then my boy Miles.
I'm doing good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It's Tuesday, February, you know, when we're recording this, so things are looking up for sure.
After the technical difficulties.
Yeah, we were supposed to start 2 hours ago, but I'm good. I'm staying cool, calm, and collected. You know, I got a red flowing through me, so I'm be all right.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, tonight, man, we're going to start it off kind of different, man. Have any of y'all heard of the robot that committed suicide in Korea after working a 9 to 5?
I did not.
Nope.
It wasn't in the movie. I ain't seen it.
Bro, well, basically, the robot said, forget this, man. I can't do it. I'm like, bro, how you expect me to work a 9 to 5? Robot, bro, he can't even do it. He don't even got a soul or a heart.
Your robot sits in your hand all day and processes everything you're doing.
Yeah. AI is crazy, bro.
You look at a robot all day.
Itself out.
Basically, they said it was walking around, kind of, or whatever, strolling around looking for a spot to do it at, and then it jumped off of a cliff or whatever, the side of the building.
Jumped off of what?
Off the side of the building. It just jumped off.
I gotta find that clip, bro.
Where did it jump off to?
Hopefully,
It had window access.
Hey, hopefully robots go to heaven, man. Shoot. Hopefully.
Shoot. That robot was upset. And let me tell you something.
It had window access.
Robots, we getting closer and closer to that damn movie. Listen, it's finna be our robot up.
This nigga said up.
The fuck
What up got to do with robots?
Robots was it up?
Hopefully he went up.
All of it.
Hey, up?
Up was a fully AI-driven movie.
We talk about robots.
No. Okay, I think you missed a legitimate robot.
You
A
fucking
legitimate robot. Jack, they put a
No, not
no. Jack.
not cartoons.
No, it's an actual like
AI
AI
robot.
robot.
Yeah.
This nigga said
Like iRobot.
a 9 to 5 like desk job or whatever the job might have been, but it had to work from 9 to 5.
Like he stamped
Every
envelopes
day.
all
that
day.
nigga Jack.
That's all he do.
Jack
He got
said
off
the
and-
house was
He
a
had to deliver
robot
mail.
in
After
up.
so long, that robot. Had
Hey,
to
Jack.
He said that shit was steering itself.
This is why we prep, brother. You gotta do the homework.
Jack is a squirrel for real.
You talk about CI, bro. That's in
about
movies.
Wall-
That's
about
different.
Wall-E?
CGI. You talking about?
We're talking about physical. We're talking about physical robots, bro.
You talking about Wall-E?
He talking about cartoons, bro.
Bro, we talk about
Yeah.
Up, my
No,
boy.
it's not a
Up,
documentary.
Up with the
It's
old
fiction,
man,
nigga.
The house and the balloons. His wife died. Nigga.
Hey, shout out to my boy Wally though.
White boy wondered.
Well, he was a robot, yes. So that would have made more
Wally would've
sense.
been better. Yeah.
Up was a fucking old couple, bro. Anyway, Tevin, what were you saying? I don't even know.
Nigga, we getting closer to iRobot. I was
Nigga
saying
said
we
Wall-E.
getting closer to what Will Smith was afraid of, nigga. Them damn robots that we gonna create because we some lazy ass individuals to do some other shit, and
Don't say we.
the people who create them. It could be Wall-E too. You know what I'm saying?
Robot was vicious, dangerous monsters.
The robot killed itself. What's gonna be next when it's tired? When it don't want to kill itself, and it has the next thought of, if my job is I gotta do this because of somebody, either I'm gonna stop doing it because I'm gonna kill myself, or the person who's causing me to do this shit is going out. Those are the only two options that a robot can think.
Bars.
And the nigga decided to jump off of a bridge, house, whatever. Luckily, what about next time?
It's a robot that got 2 buttons: terminate, detonate.
Why do you have that much brain capacity to say, yeah, you know what? I'm cool.
Wall-E is iRobot on a way greater scale.
Say more.
Yeah, you gotta
Please
elaborate.
expand.
Elaborate.
Okay, so iRobot is just AI robots taking over the world.
Right.
Fucking Wall-E is AI pretty much sending the entire humanity to space.
Hey, I didn't send humanity to space.
Guess what?
Humans sent humanity to space.
No, that's not true.
Because the world was
What?
destroyed.
No, because
humans destroyed the
they
world.
trusted the world to AI.
The humans destroyed the world. They couldn't live on it no more, so they all moved off the planet and tried to live and lived as
They
robots.
trusted the world to AI. Robots doing everything, anything.
And
all
they
there
destroyed
is.
the planet.
And yeah, it destroyed the planet. That's what I'm saying. Wall-E is on a greater scale than iRobot.
But they were.
Touche. Wall-E was like its own world. The whole world is
Well,
dependent
in
upon
Wall-E
robots.
in
iRobot is like,
In Wall-E,
we're
the
about to
world
take over.
government knew that they
And
were
humans are trying to keep
fucked,
them
so
from
they
it.
sent
But yes.
their richest population to space.
Right.
But it was the same. It's still the same thing in
In
iRobot.
iRobot,
They wanted the robots to do the jobs that we
This is
didn't
true.
want to do.
Yes.
They was driving the cars.
And they had more
was-
advanced robots who now,
Yes.
not only were they doing basic jobs like grocery shopping and shit, but they had emotions.
The robot,
Which means they could also get angry.
In Wall-E were way more progressive than the ones in iRobot.
Proceed, babe. That's fair.
Maybe.
Fair point.
Maybe.
It's not the point of the check-in.
I've been forgetting movie
Yep.
plots, bro. So I like Wall-E. I ain't seen that for a minute. I ain't rewatched it. I can't even tell you the plot. Can't tell you what happens in the first
You've
5
never
minutes.
Wall-E's kind of deep.
Remember Wall-E?
I ain't gonna lie.
Remember
Wall-E's
a lot of
deep
movies,
as fuck.
bro.
Wally was cool.
Like over a certain amount of
Wall-E
years,
is
they
one of the best
disappear. And
Pixar
it makes
movies
it,
ever.
It makes it a lot easier or better for me
I'll
to
take-
rewatch them.
I'll take Jack.
Did y'all ever see the video with Kai when they were fucking like kicking the robot and it got mad and
Yes.
it was trying to run away and shit?
We didn't get a robot out here. We treat you better,
Bro,
robots.
Right. We'll
We're
treat
not
y'all
gonna
like
do.
robots.
We're not gonna do you
No,
how
we
Kai
won't.
did you.
We don't do y'all like that.
We're not gonna let Jack on that episode. We're gonna abuse the fucking robot.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie.
Wall-E.
Y'all can
That robot about to do all them damn chores, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I ain't do.
I would love a robot to set up what all we went through and make sure the shit's good today.
If
That was
Wall-E
two.
can wipe my ass.
That was 2 hours of bullshit.
And what happened?
We went through 3
And what
laptops.
happened when that robot bust that shit over your head because it started doing that shit
Yep.
week to week?
Make sure we got that piece in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Just in case.
Shit, just get our bread up, real talk, buy some new ones.
Facts.
That's how I'm feeling.
We done with you.
Fuck, man.
Trash get taken out on Thursday.
Send that shit, take that shit to the pawn shop.
We got bots, chat.
we need new ones, chat.
I got
So
AI
that's-
working on bets for me right now.
Nigga.
Dead ass.
We got bots, chat.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
So I got a chat GPT thing that my homie showed me that he was doing with like horse racing, and he went and he watched 8 races. He went 8 for 8. Based on
He recorded them on Chat GPT.
No. So what he did was because you can upload photos and videos to it as well, and it'll like pretty much not absorb it, but you know what I'm saying, like
Observe.
take a look at it, I guess, or whatever, capture it, and then from there he took the pamphlets that all of the other like cappers for the horse races were betting on, and like what they were picking, and then he told ChatGPT to take these 5 cappers and all of their information based off of the odds and their previous wins in the past, because it has all of that in there too, and give me the best 8 horses to bet on for the next 8 races. And he went 8 for 8.
He just gets to type that in, and then it pops up.
Bro,
He
I literally,
bro.
there was one point in time, I went into ChatGPT. I said, give me a detailed week by week plan on how to fix my life.
Well, that sounds like a cheat code.
Like fix my life when it comes to like productivity type shit, and it literally would give you a 6-month plan, week by week, on things that you could do, and like.
Well, you can produce these
on
nuts.
it. It's like the further you can have AI like go in on the question, bro. They gonna do
Bro,
it.
AI is taking over the world,
Doing
man.
some shit, man. If you ain't got AI incorporated in your business, it's a wrap.
Like, hey, do y'all feel
don't got AI.
like eventually we won't even have like normal jobs? Like,
Now we're gonna have like somebody got flip burgers.
hold on, what was that thing about? Was it taco or some? no, it was like some like fast food restaurant that's gonna be like have like just AI, like when you pull up to it. Y'all ain't never heard nothing about that?
I think it's Wendy's, bro.
Yeah, didn't they say something about
That's
that?
what we was talking about last time.
Wendy's.
Yeah. Wendy's has AI and all their drive-throughs coming soon. Type shit.
Yeah, I think Wendy's is no longer gonna have drive-through. Same way that like at Walmart, cashiers are few and far between.
Oh yeah,
They got
with
self-checkout.
Yeah.
But my whole thing with AI is like, one, there's always going to be things that humans can do that I don't think a robot or AI is ever going to be able to do, for real. Like, AI has gotten real good at, like, writing things, right? But it's never going to be able to write a book as good as Toni Morrison. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things that humans can do, like offer certain experiences and shit, that a robot ain't never going to be able to do. I don't care how many codes you put into there. You know, it's not going to hit the same. Yeah. A poem ain't going to hit the same from AI as it is from, you know, somebody who you really respect type thing.
Shakespeare.
But a lot of shit can be automated through it. But then there's also the issues with AI and shit, how much data it takes, how much water it takes to use it, and then how much land that shit takes. Like how many fucking, I don't even know what it's called, like data centers and shit it takes
resources in general
to use it. Even like one simple Google search uses so much fucking data and shit. So it's also like from an environmental standpoint, AI is not good, bro. Like it's not good for the earth. You know? So like it's also like the more and more we use that shit, the more and more we try to automate our jobs and automate life and shit, the worse off the world is, for real.
The more and more that shit gonna be Wall-E.
So I don't ever think it's gonna be, unless it is just like, yeah, we gotta go to a different planet because this planet is done for, you know, because of it. And like we gonna be living with these cool robots on Mars or whatever. We're gonna be dead.
Yep.
We're gonna be dead.
Y'all niggas in the future, fuck.
And a nigga like me is not going to space. I don't give a fuck what's happening. I don't give a fuck what's happening right here on the earth. Yeah, I'm not going to space. Nah, I'm cool on that.
I started
That shit is desolate.
I'm
cool.
I'm cool. Right. I'm cool right here. Right here.
My OG shit.
What?
I like
What?
oxygen.
Yeah, that's that white boy wonder shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like to wonder. Y'all like to. Woo! Space. I don't know what's out here, but.
Boomer!
we're gonna go ahead and claim this. Yeah, that's what white people do. They go and just
Big
take
ass
shit,
land run.
bro. And it's like, and that's the thing. They also have been trying to inhabit Mars. Like they've already been talking about the Mars One project. They've started like really trying to build for that. If y'all know about the Mars One project, it's like they're trying to take people to Mars to stay there for. They're trying to build hotels and shit there for people to stay at. And it's,
That's what I seen.
no,
I seen
it's
things
like a
about
project
space
they've been
hotels.
working on for a while. It's called Mars One, I'm pretty sure.
I'm good on that.
No, not from Elon Musk. It's like from NASA. Like I don't know who's doing it, but they working on shit already to go live in other places. And it's like because nigga, they know that the Earth is fucking dying, and they know that the cause of it, and they know they're not gonna stop doing what they want to do.
Niggas is greedy.
Greedy as fuck.
Hashtag flat earth.
Who? Okay, listen.
Okay.
Who is the they you talk about?
Like the people with
Because you
money
say they,
and the government.
you're not talking about everybody.
No, people with money in
Who
the
you
government.
talking about?
People with money in the government.
Okay. Because you keep saying they. Y'all was talking about we. I'm like, I'm not included in all of this destruction.
You want to get to the?
I didn't do that. Nigga. The
The
fuck?
is these underpaid scientists that they are like paying through like big funding.
Where my tinfoil at? What you hit on, Tank? Where my tinfoil?
No,
Big
they're
funding.
These big companies are funding these projects, and then they hire a whole bunch of scientists from all across the world to work on this. And you never know who these what's the name are. You never know who these people are actually working on it, so they don't have to tell nobody.
Shut up, Jack.
Hey, let's just all remember one mic, two. Somebody's talking, you know. Let them get it out, and then I was just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
But we might as well slide into that DJ Akademiks, man.
Shit, I don't really know too much about it other than that nigga was talking to the kid crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, basically, DJ Akademiks, he said something to this kid on Discord or this game chat or whatever, and it was kind of inappropriate. Some people might say because he was kind of like giving him like a talk, like a big homie talk, like, hey, you should do this or whatever with her. Or, I just feel like you shouldn't say things like that to young kids. I mean, let them grow up and figure it out themselves, like whatever it is, you gotta let them grow up and figure it out themselves.
Let's provide like a little bit more context. Like, what exactly did he say to the kid?
It was just like I said, it was along the lines, I don't know the exact words, but it was just basically he was saying something about like the kid might have been like, hey, I was with this girl and this and that or whatever, and then he was like, oh, you probably should have did this with her or something.
Do this, or he said you try to do this on her, or like.
But like basically that's
So
like,
niggas was like talking freaky to
Bro,
me.
nigga was really like,
He was
would you fuck so and so's sister? And bro was like, no, because I'm 14 and she's over 18. You trying to get her caught up? And they're like, no, but like if she was yada yada, like you wouldn't want it. And he was like, no, because like she would catch a case. Are you trying to get her to catch a case? And then they were like, well, would you fuck so and so's brother? Like he was like, no, because that's gay. And they kept going on about him fucking something or him. And the boy was smart enough to be like, bro, like why are we talking about this? One and two, I'm a minor, so like regardless of whether it's a girl or a guy, you are trying to give the girl in trouble. You trying to get the girl a case. And so they were on there really on some like, no, you need to be on that. You need to be doing all this type of shit. It's like, nigga, y'all are weird. And
Y'all
y'all
be on some weird shit in general.
And y'all lucky the boy was not lucky, y'all. It's lucky for the boy that he was smart enough to be like
Mature enough.
smart, and like all that to be like, bro, y'all are fucking stupid.
yeah, that's crazy. How is the little boy gonna be more mature than all the grown men that's in the chat? That don't make no sense.
The kid's maturity is low key bail him act out on the back end of it because it's like it got deaded right there.
Yeah, you're
Even
right.
though he was still
It could have got worse.
If
It
he
definitely.
If he wasn't just like, nah, like nigga, I'm 14, bro. Like, what you on? And like, bro, he changed my life. Like, he got me out of a terrible situation. Why would I do that to him? Type shit. And it's like, you a grown ass man, academics. You be kicking it with all these celebrities, having all these people. You got all these phone numbers, all these important conversations and shit like that. You the last nigga to be engaging in. As soon as you hear that on the Discord, it's like, bro, I'm out of here.
And y'all on
This
this
ain't my chat.
14-year-old's Discord, like while this nigga's playing Fortnite, like it was just like, bro,
Nigga
Like,
was
if he
in there
wasn't
just
playing the game,
Fortnite, like playing the
the
game.
nigga,
Bro
the
was
nigga
playing
was
the
playing.
game. The
They
kid was doing his thing.
They weren't playing with. He was playing Fortnite on his shit, and they got in his shit.
Really?
And I forgot whether he invited them, and I don't remember that part. I don't remember if he invited Ak or one of them, or they just saw him because he was with some, or saw his Discord from somebody else, but they ended up in the Discord type shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I know that in my youth, niggas was on some wild shit.
What do
Like,
you mean?
Niggas would be talking on some really crazy wild.
Like,
What do you mean by that, bro?
Who
What
were the niggas?
you mean by that?
I'm saying, like, who was it though? Like, was it? I mean, you don't got to give
20
up.
years.
He was right behind you.
20 years,
But-
my nigga.
It's crazy.
I'm 29.
1 year.
Damn.
1 year too old.
But what did they say? Like, well, do you
No, like,
remember?
I mean,
what-
like, I don't have very many things as far as like examples to go off of, I guess. But like, just
But I
like
know what
niggas, like especially like in the sport, like in high school sports, like there'd be just like niggas that would be either out of high school or probably near the basketball team
Mhm.
that like would say some crazy shit to like niggas that are minors.
Yeah.
And it's important now that we're like establishing that that's not okay, but before that was a thing that was still happening in our generation. I feel like
Yeah.
It's
It
been
just wasn't
happening. It's
publicized
just
as
never.
much.
Yeah, it's
Wasn't
never
on
been.
the internet
Yeah, it's
and
never
shit
been
Like I
good.
said,
that.
I think when we were like younger and stuff, I feel like it was more of it was on. You got that conversation, or you was around. You was exposed to those type of conversations
Mm-hmm.
around like just people that are actually close to you. Like it's your dad, his
Yeah.
friends, or it's your uncles.
It wouldn't
or
just
your-
be no
your
fucking
mama's
random
talking,
ass
you
nigga
ain't-
that
Yeah,
you
nah,
talking
it's
to on
different.
Discord.
That you
Yeah.
don't.
Talk.
That you
Yeah.
don't
Yeah, it's not
know.
no random.
I don't
random
know
ass
you,
grown
nigga.
man.
Yeah.
And there's too many spaces where it's like you got.
And the internet's making like
an
these
18-year-old,
situations so much.
a 30-year-old nigga, a 22-year-old, and they all in this in this space, in this community space, and it's just like, nah, we all can't just be in here just talking about whatever, like,
Yeah, real talk.
and it's getting recorded, like it's showing its hand way more nowadays, I think.
I mean, you can't get rid of that digital footprint.
Yeah.
And the whole thing that they showing with academics is like this is not his first terrible thing that he's done. Like, you know, he's been caught on camera doing other things too, whether it's like hitting a woman that he was with, yelling at her, talking crazy to her.
Yeah.
He's done all types of foul shit in the past that people are like, finally it's coming to him with this, because the kid literally said like when Tevin brought up the example of like, would you fuck so and so's sister, so and so's brother, or whatever. He was like, no, because that would be grooming. Like the kid literally fucking said grooming, and that's the whole thing that the academics is being like deleted off of one of the streaming services.
He's off Twitch.
and he lost.
Oh,
he lost some
Oh,
of
he's
his
losing some
endorsements.
bread off
Yeah,
this.
he's losing
boy.
money off of it because it's grooming, and the kid
Man,
literally said to
academic.
him, but he continued that shit after. Like he kept saying, if so and so sends you some strippers, like would you?
Yeah.
And the kid was not
Oh, that's
like
weird,
the kid was
bro.
very clearly uncomfortable the whole time, and they kept pushing him on that shit. So it was just like, and people have been saying like, what took out so long? Because academics has been on some fucking weird ass shit for a minute.
Shit, he was probably with Diddy. Shit.
And
For real?
what made it so big that
And
the
Drake.
kid is linked to
Drizzy.
Playboy Max, and that was right after I guess Playboy
Uh-huh.
Max and Ak had kind of got into it, or they had some. They just was disagreeing on something beforehand, and like Playboy said something about what Ak was saying. He was responding to him, and it was like, even just on that type of tip, if I know I got some animosity with somebody,
Yeah.
and I jump in the chat with his people,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be just sticking in there for an hour long, trying to throw my jabs and get my punches off. It's like, nah, it's bad business.
You a grown ass man though, bro, with like kids in your
Like, once you realize
Discord,
they're
like
kids.
Yeah.
talking about like other people. That's weirdo behavior in general.
Yeah, it was all fucked up.
Yeah,
bro.
these academics. If you wanted to talk to the kid, you should just did like a little video. No, I'm talking about like if he wanted to give out free game or anything or whatever, just put it. You know what I'm saying? And
That
speaking
ain't
of that,
free game.
What would y'all say? What's y'all's pickup line? I need to hear everybody's pickup line real quick. Like what would you fall back on like right now if you got a little baddie, you know, walking out of the store,
Shawty
you catch her
little
walking.
baddie.
What you gonna say? What you gonna say, Tevin? What you gonna say to the
Hold
little?
on, let's
So
Hey,
let's be
up?
sure
I need to
here.
think.
Transition.
No,
We're switching topics. This is something new, right? Yeah.
no, yeah, no. I was just throwing
This
it
is
in
no
there.
relation
'Cause-
Yeah. No
because-
connection.
to the prior
No, I
conversation.
know that.
We just gotta
Full
know.
transition to the new thing.
Whoa.
Yep.
God,
No, I was trying to transition because we not gonna go like we already got
No,
that point.
I'm
out,
with you. I'm
you
with
know?
you. I'm with you. Just make sure.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about, you know,
Yeah.
15-year-olds.
No.
that
No,
Tevin's shooting at, you know.
No, we talking about a little,
I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm just
thing
making
you
sure
see.
the
Little
viewers know.
slam piece.
I'm making sure
action.
chat
no,
know,
we
that's
talking
all.
about you at the
White
store,
boy wonder.
You see a nice woman, lady walking.
Tevin, start.
Slam piece.
What you gonna say?
Crazy.
What you gonna say?
For what?
Your pickup line.
Oh, I just say, what up, shouty?
you lying.
He said, "What up, shawty?"
Like at a grocery
Hey, Jack said, "What up, shawty?"
At anywhere.
Jack, show him what you be on your TikTok, bro.
That
Give it
should
to
be
him.
working. That should be working.
Give it to him.
All
Hold the
right,
mic,
hey.
Tank.
All right, hey, Tank. No, I gotta get Tank.
Go
Hold
up to
on,
the camera.
hold on.
Go up to the camera, Jack.
Yeah,
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 pull
for
out
sure.
the TikTok.
TikTok shit.
Pull up your
My
TikTok.
TikTok is Tiny Trap God.
No, pull it up. Pull it up for the camera. Where your phone at? Pull it. You gotta show them what they. Yeah, you gotta give us a TikTok right now, real quick. Flex on them.
Hey,
Your chest
shawty.
already out.
For the pod,
Nah,
bro.
I've been-
Come on.
For credibility on Jack, I've been multiple times. We getting out the car, going to Chipotle or Target or whatever, and Jack sees something walk past, and he like, "Hey, what up, shawty?" I'll be like, "Hey, bro."
It be working too though.
And it works every time.
It's the way he said it. He just did like this.
Hold on, say it. Hold on. Hey, that's how we gotta hear how you say it. You gotta say it a certain way, Jack.
All aura, I feel like.
You gotta
What
say
up,
it a certain
shawty?
way. Hold on, say it one more time. Of it.
What up, shouty?
Oh yeah, she's gone. She's gone. Hey, your girl's gone. If you hear that, your girl's gone, chat. Your girl's gone, chat.
Every time.
Shit, I don't even.
You know, I'm gonna just hit her with that big lube. What it do,
Say,
baby?
Lou, what you be saying, Lou?
Shoot. Hey, I got a lot. I got too much too. And it depends. It really. See, my game. It depends on the girl. You know what I'm saying? I gotta catch the vibe. If I feel like she's a little more conservative, you know, I might approach her a different way. Or if she's a little, you know, more, you know, ready for action, hot and ready, then you know, what's good, baby?
Hot
That
and
nigga
ready.
said it.
Hot and ready.
Let's go. Like Little Caesar's Pizza. It's hot and ready.
See, I'm a nonverbal guy. I'm a big observer.
Facts.
So I see it. I see the play already happening, and you know, I just kind of.
I've seen it. He does let the women come up to him,
You know, I just
and
wait.
it does work.
Honestly,
It's
chat,
called
that's
it's
actually
called
a
the tank
better.
effect.
That's a good move.
It's the tank effect, and it works every single time.
It's
You
worked
just
on
have
Jack
to.
before.
You just have to exist.
Hey, it's like
I've seen it.
hey, it's like fishing. You got to be patient, man, for that big
Bro,
fish.
You know, make eye contact.
You ever
observe
seen
the room
a
when it comes up.
dime and your bro's like, I got this, and you're like, and then he has it. That's what it's like. This is my best friend.
That shit tastes good, Jack.
Bro,
my bad. My bad. My bad.
I'm not glazing.
No, of course.
I've seen it happen.
No, of
He's
course.
like, hey, this,
So like nonverbal, and then you wait for her to come to you. But like
yeah. After that, what do
Game
you?
is just the conversation
from
just
there,
go
it's
with.
just like we haven't. Yeah, we
Yeah,
just haven't.
but like once if I had seen you and we didn't, you know, I've been, you know, been here 30, 40 minutes. You didn't walk past a couple
I've
times.
seen the baddest
You didn't look-
bitches
I
just
see you
come
looking
up to
me
him.
across the room a
Hey,
couple
this is
times.
Tank's wingman, chat.
I see you
I
get to the
see it,
bar,
but
might
I
go
don't even
walk
have
up
to
and
do
get
anything.
Get a water, and then you gonna say, and then that's when they usually say something to me when it's like right there.
Look at him,
Yeah.
Duke Dennis
Okay.
Jr. just chilling.
I'd say like probably for me, I really ain't got no pickup line. I like
And really, you might have to let the pickup lines
I
go,
don't be
bro.
saying the
Really?
same thing.
You just gotta be real with it, bro.
The same thing
When I
be
was-
the look though.
when I was on even like because I haven't used the dating app since 2020. Back whenever they was allowing niggas to put their location anywhere because of COVID, I love that.
I call cap.
Who?
He said I call Cap. You call it Cap?
Hold on.
You
What was that?
haven't
What was
used a
that,
day
Jack?
nap since 2020?
Dead ass.
I
I'm
call
dead
Cap.
ass.
5 years?
I'm dead ass.
4 or
bro.
5 years?
I'm so dead ass. I'm tired
Hold
of
on, what's
recycled
that?
goods.
And we're talking about
I don't want.
one, maybe
I
two
want
days.
nothing to
You
do
haven't
with
been on a date
recycled
nap?
goods.
I've never been on a date nap in
And
my life.
not only that, all of those relationships or things that come about from it have went to shit. My best relationships are whenever I haven't like met them through like social media or a date nap. So, you know what I'm saying? But like when I'm out, I'm big on eye contact. So like real nonverbal nigga. If I know, like I only want a bitch that want me. What was that? What was that? Okay. All right. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
Eye contact is for the weak.
Oh my
Nah, you know when she give you that look though.
Jack,
you gotta
that's
know when
not
she give you
okay.
that look though.
Jack, that's not okay. That's not
What makes you
okay.
think?
Posted.
What makes you think that?
You think
Expand.
that eye contact don't work, Jack?
Unless the girl is coming up to you with my boy Tank, which that's the only person I've ever seen it happen with.
Okay.
Ever in your life.
Ever.
You've only been out with me once.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
I didn't need it to happen. But like, nonetheless,
That's
I'm not
the-
here to
that's the
prove
thing.
anything to you.
When he's out with the
Right.
boys, just trying to be a boy, it still happens.
Right, and you don't think another nigga can do that?
It didn't happen every time I've been out with you.
Hey, after this, they gonna change it from the girls love Lou to the girls love Tang.
You're not hitting on shit, brother. You're not hitting on shit.
I am on my path.
I know y'all still love me though,
right
ladies.
now. I'll be hitting the gym twice a day, going to work.
I'm on Snake
Do the
Way.
game.
Oh, he does, and it's the girls don't even have to try.
Jack came on the pod today to Glaze to make sure that everybody knew, all the viewers knew that Tank is that man.
All the viewers know.
hmm That was Jack's one purpose today.
That's why he got on them glasses.
Yeah, hard eyes for
That
Tank.
has it.
It's Valentine's Day.
Hard
Because I
eyes
don't
for
get
Tank.
it.
Val-
Nobody else
Valentine?
gets it.
Oh.
But he gets it.
I don't believe that
It's a bromance happening. Hey, make sure we get this clip, all right? There's a bromance. Hey, Tevin, get off the couch, nigga. Let them have their moment, nigga. Let them have their moment, nigga.
Back.
Hey, yeah, go ahead, man. Make sure y'all get y'all's fucking.
This is taking a turn.
Go ahead.
If you could see the man's text right now, you would understand.
Oh my God.
though. Be chilling, chat.
Yo, he just be chilling. Exactly.
Don't be. Hey, whenever y'all see this, man, just know.
Nobody's gonna be seeing it,
No, I
but
mean,
it's
I'm
the
just
truth.
at
Oh,
work,
this is
man.
getting produced.
Hey, Tank's trying to cover his tracks. He's trying to cover his tracks.
Your bitches are gone.
This is going out there, brother.
Hey, I posted that shit on my story. Shorty slid up on my shit. Said,
Nigga.
all you got is fine shit in the bra.
He could post that shit on Barstool, and he would still have exponentially more bitches.
on your
than-
timeline. Fine shit.
Oh my God, bro. Y'all are funny, bro.
Ah.
His fine shit ratio beats
mad at
all of
me.
us by tenfold. Look at him. Look at him cheesing. He knows it.
That boy glazing.
I don't understand
Jesus
it.
Christ.
That boy's laying on hard.
Quit it, bro.
I will own the
HD
Glaze.
audio, chat.
Hey, this nigga glazing something different. Oh.
What was that shit that he did?
Blazing!
Glazing is crazy. Hey, glazing is crazy, bro.
Tank, Tevin had to move seats.
What was this?
What was this?
Yeah, what was it? I wasn't looking and I looked up. What was it? What was the arm?
Look up any Donald Trump interview, and you would know.
You lost me.
Yeah.
You lost me, brother. The Tank Glaze I could tolerate. Anything to Trump, nah. We don't want to imitate that, brother. 5 from the
am
4
I
does
allowed
not
back?
condone nothing.
Am I allowed back?
Yeah, I
on the
just-
space?
It just looked
Look
like you
like
was.
two niggas done.
Yeah.
Tevin's supporting me.
Do I need to go get a towel?
Tevin is in
clean
full
up?
support.
It just seemed to me that like you was getting in the way, you know.
I would take a warm towel.
Bro, I was just trying to trying to talk.
Jack,
chat
this
to
is
the
not what I
viewers.
expected, but I appreciate it. You bringing
know.
something. I don't know what, but you bringing something to the pod.
Nigga made me look like I'm a lame or something. though. Like,
Yeah, he
you
said,
don't get no bitches.
"Hey, this
You
nigga
know,
Tank.
that's crazy.
Hey, the rest of y'all ain't shit. Tank, the rest of y'all, yeah."
Sitting on me though.
He said, "I
That's
never seen
crazy,
it.
bro.
I never seen it."
I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
I've never
I do
seen
my
another
thing.
man
I do
in
my
my
thing,
life.
though. I'll tell you.
Good things whenever
Shoot.
we're around each other. Now I don't get bitches.
Trey's heard about this bitch.
It's
Mm.
he
I'm
did
single
that.
for the
5
record.
years, no dating apps. Dead ass.
Back to the topic at hand.
I am.
In a nutshell, Chad.
Now that
I
the
hear
tank
you.
is finished,
there's
and
many
Jack is
ways.
wiped
Romance
his mouth.
over.
I think this gonna be our episode. Whatever Tank got to say, Jack's gonna be like, "Let me tell you, I've seen Tank do it in
Hey, he got a
person."
side card. Look, hey, I got a side card too, chat.
Where
Look
we
at
want to
mine.
transition to, NFL or NBA? Because I mean, we got some big things coming up here. We do.
Come on, let's get
Where,
into.
where we going?
We can
NFL
get into
or
the.
What you
NBA?
feeling? How you feeling?
Let's do those
How you
predictions real
feeling?
quick.
How you feeling, Toro?
Man.
Talk to me.
So, like, I'm not gonna lie. I want to talk about this NBA shit. With the trades.
Yes. We gotta do.
You know what I'm saying? Trade. All-Star break coming up.
Luka trying to stay in order. Salute.
Hey, locked in, chat.
I got a question then. Does the Luka trade actually make any sort of argument for the Lakers to make the playoffs?
It does, only if he comes back healthy, of course. Obviously, we got two.
Luka?
Yeah, you gotta let me finish.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Give him his mic, bro.
But in a sense, you got two do-all players on the same team. Two niggas that can go out and give you 30-point triple-doubles on the same team. We don't have a big. We do have a big in Jackson Hayes.
You as in the Lakers?
We, as in the Lakers. I'm a Laker fan. Been one since I've been a baby type shit. You know what I'm saying? Raised as one. Pops became the
Kobe.
Yeah. He was a Laker bandwagon. I was raised as one type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it worked. But nonetheless, 30+ triple-double type niggas, serviceable guards, wing play, defense, just need another big. They're not done making moves though. So,
They got Marquise Morris.
I mean, he's not gonna play. But really, honestly, it'll be a situation where it's like we're securing our future. LeBron's obviously not gonna be there forever, and fans still need something to clap about after he's gone. It can't be a situation where it's the Cavaliers or the Miami Heat or the Cavaliers again after he left, because none of those teams.
Lakers no Kobe.
Yeah, none of those teams made playoffs afterwards for multiple years. So put us in a position to, you know what I'm saying, have a talented figure there. He's only 25. So, like, some things could really happen in between then.
Okay, well, so what does it say about the league if LeBron and Luka win the whole thing?
What do you mean?
Like,
about the league?
Are you think it's like rigged or something? Or like, what are you thinking? Like,
Yeah, where did that trade come from? What happens if that team wins?
Well, the Mavs have been winning games without Luka.
Exactly, the
This
Mavs
year.
beat us.
So, like, think about, like, being in a position where it's like we
Hey,
can go
y'all's daddy.
get all
So,
NBA
okay.
type nigga
So-
with AD.
Think about this. We didn't beat the Mavs without Chet.
Okay.
You ain't beat the Mavs, period.
Exactly, we didn't beat the Mavs without Chet.
They y'all's daddy.
So what happens when we play the Mavs in the playoffs? If we play the Mavs in the playoffs with AD at their center and we don't have Chet,
I don't even think he'll be at
oh,
center.
even if we do have Chet,
He'll probably be at the 4.
who
AD.
for the Mavs?
They got Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford. As long as they're healthy by playoff time, they're going to be playing at the center. AD will be at the 4 probably. It'll probably go.
So
it'll
do
probably
you-
go.
do you-
It'll probably go
do
Kyrie,
you think
Clay,
the-
PJ Washington, AD, Derek Lively, or Gafford.
Do you think the
whoever's
Mavs
healthy.
beat us again?
Yep.
Y'all can't beat them.
Y'all can't out rebound teams.
Y'all, yes, y'all.
But the Thunder can't out rebound teams.
I'm a LeBron fan. The fuck?
You're just the Lakers.
Correct. Is that?
He's wherever LeBron is.
Glaze. And you called me a
You,
Glazer.
I mean, but you really were.
I was glazing my boy.
That's
my boy.
Rub his chest again. He got a big chest, don't he?
It's big and thick.
Whoa. Pause, chat.
Oh my God.
Pause, chat.
Feeling like
No Diddy.
Cameron.
No, Diddy.
Chucky's doing
No,
too
Diddy.
Chucky's doing too much.
That nigga.
I'm trying to earn my keep.
He said,
Not by any
left.
means.
He said, I'm getting left.
Hey, they would have loved that Diddy shit, boy. They would have loved that shit, boy.
But like, also, we've got
A lot of trades.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox went to play. He's playing with Wemby. And
Zach Levine. Over
Zach
there.
Levine is with the Kings. I mean, Wemby, De'Aaron Fox, and Chris
Spurs
Paul.
are a playoff team right now.
Yeah, which is
And they just added a star.
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
They have an alien
He
on
was-
the team.
they have the
De'Aaron
fastest
Fox
nigga.
was-
They have
De'Aaron
the
Fox was
fastest.
the most clutch player in the NBA last year, and I think
I
currently
think,
is
and
right
he was
now.
the year before. I think too.
I
They
think
have-
that was Shea.
Okay.
I think
They
that was
have
Shea.
3 of the 5 best pick and roll players in the NBA on their roster. They're gonna be fine.
De'Aaron Fox is the fastest nigga to the rim, and Wemby can take a
the
step and he's
roller
there.
is 7'5".
Who's shooting 10 threes a game?
Off one
Bro,
leg.
what the fuck are we
Banging
talking about?
4.
Like, what are we?
Off one leg.
They're scary. Like, we're not gonna act like they're not a scary team.
They were the
Chan, damn near Rodman Jr. type shit.
they were the Thunder were 2 years ago. They on the way. Them and the Pistons. Be ready.
Yeah, and listen, I think it's finna be. I have a lot more like already. I didn't watch a lot of basketball. I already struggle watching regular season basketball. LeBron and Luka makes me really want to watch regular season basketball after the Super Bowl next week.
Especially when you know, like, NBA ratings.
Yeah,
are
I ain't
down
gonna
and
lie.
shit
I ain't been
that.
watching
Yeah,
basketball.
it's
I'm about
like-
to tune
It's
in.
gonna put eyes to the TV.
Yeah, I really want to see how that shit gonna pan out. Like
Yeah.
whether, and again, I think a lot of people are like that. I don't think that this is we're gonna go win now, especially if we don't go get a big. Like that's not the problem. I'm just excited to watch the two niggas play together. Like that shit's just gonna be fun to me to see. Hopefully, LeBron take a step away that I feel like he's been wanting to take for a long time, but AD just never really gave him that chance. To a young nigga in Luka for a little bit. I want to see if that's even what he actually does, or is he still gonna try to? I'm gonna have to still be big dog. I still gotta shoulder it when I got this young 25-year-old who.
But there's something going on with Dallas, though. There's something going on with Dallas and Luka. For you to trade a 25-year-old superstar, internationally renowned, just led his team to the finals, right? Was clearly the best player on that team. Is probably top 3, if not 5, best players in the entire league. At 25 years old,
Third for MVP.
like, what? Why did the Mavericks trade him? Right? Like, was there issues with Jason Kidd, the coach? Was there issues with the ownership? Was there issues between him and? They only got one first, or did they not even get it? It went to the other team.
Hey, do y'all think it has
So-
something to do with his weight? Though? 'Cause
Look, there's something.
Talking about his weight.
There's something outside of the court that has to do with why you would trade a 25-year-old bona fide superstar, and like I think that needs to be talked about more. Like this trade is like I know it's the Lakers and it's LeBron and it's Anthony Davis. Like niggas gonna talk about that, but this trade is about the Mavericks and Luka Doncic. Like that's what this shit is about for real. Like that shit is stunning. That's why everybody was shocked. You trade your super. That's like nigga. That's like the Thunder trading Shea. You know, like that's you trading your best fucking player. So like that's like I feel like we need a like. There's gonna be some shit that comes out probably 3-4 years from now. That's like this is why it happened.
I seen this one thing. They don't know how directly tied it is, but it's some friends of Mark Cuban. And in them circles, and they saying it's some Texas paperwork, Dallas paperwork between Dallas and Austin that they trying to where the Mavs play. They're finna build like this big old sports gambling complex. There's one here. It's gonna be one in Dallas. And it's gonna be one in Vegas. And to build it in Dallas, they wasn't trying to keep the team there, and they was gonna move the team to Vegas. And they said the only way they keep the team there is if they get it built. And the team sucks, so they can keep the team, so they can afford the team, get the thing built, and then the team can play in that this super gambling complex. And they don't. And it's not. It's a lot tied that off the court is a lot that is tied to Luka Doncic getting the Shea contract that we gonna offer him. He's scheduled to make $350 million.
Yeah.
And that's what.
I heard it. Okay, so I heard the casino shit. I heard the money shit, just like they didn't want to pay him, which doesn't make sense to me because that's just the market rate for a superstar right now. I've also heard some just craziness, like on some Delonte West, LeBron's mama back in the day, with Luka's mama. I heard that. I have no idea. It's all rumors. But that's what I heard could also potentially be a thing that's fucking up the whole team dynamics.
It's not as messy as you think in that sense. But Luka's mom, she was his agent when she first got drafted, or when he first got drafted. And there was a whole lot, like early on, it was stressful for Luka because it was a whole bunch of stuff that was going on between him and his mama with some money shit, and she was taking more money out of, or she was just not giving him bread. He was losing bread, and money was missing, and shit like that. And
His mom on some shit.
it's good. I guess it sounds like that probably was some issues going on further along, more money being made. I wouldn't even think about it because that shit was like 2019 when he was like when he was like he was beefing with his mom and all that shit.
Only shit I heard is they didn't trust him to like stay in shape to pay him the supermax.
Because I mean, like, bro, you gotta really think about it. Like, them niggas with Joel and Zion, like, franchises are scared.
But then I also heard
'Cause of
like,
injuries.
I heard they were like, but that's the other thing that makes me think it's more too to like your point, because it's like I heard it was the out of shape shit. They didn't trust him, but then I heard that the Mavs were like firing all of his personal stuff, like all of his trainers and all the people that he fucked with.
They were
So,
trading
all of his
friends
people.
that were on
So
the-
I
then
think
it's
it was
like-
the way, man.
So I do,
Like on the low.
but like it could
On
be,
the low.
but it's like who
'Cause I've
gives
been
a
there. I've
fuck
been
when
there.
you hooping?
I don't think it's the way. He took them to the NBA Finals and he was injured, so he was sitting down. Joel Embiid has missed 400 games. And he's still sitting down getting paid. So I'm like, they staying. Zion is looking like college Zion. So they make too much money not to be like, oh, I'm going to get in shape when I need to get in shape.
And then you saw that Zion interview where he was like, I would play back to backs if the
If I
Pelicans
could.
allowed me, but I play for the Pelicans and they tell me I can't. Like he was literally like, I would play back to backs, but they tell me I can't. And I'm like, nigga, when the back what? I blame Kawhi. Now it's not your fault probably, but like, goddamn, I feel like this shit didn't really start happening
blame the
until you
Spurs.
was sitting your ass
I
down.
blame the Spurs, bro.
Or the Spurs, yeah, maybe not you, the Spurs.
I mean, but shit, Kawhi started there.
Bro, because it's just like, I feel like this shit was not a thing until that nigga, like, it was like, wait, why he not hurt, he just not playing. Okay. Now, multiple niggas is just not playing.
Because if load management
Oh,
was a thing
okay.
back in like early 2010s, teens and shit like that, Brandon Roy could have been playing a full career. But niggas knees deteriorated. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of niggas.
Kobe needed game management.
Man.
That's the thing. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to manage the games, as long as it's not inhibiting the player from getting the burn that they need to get comfortable in the season before the playoffs start. The other thing that I've been seeing with Luka, 82 games is too fucking much, bro. Like they need to lower that shit. The other thing I've seen with Luka, like he sucks on defense. He's a cone on defense, and he doesn't try. He doesn't like. Oftentimes, it doesn't look like he's really like trying to be
Trying to
good at that
preserve
shit.
energy.
Yeah, bro, for offense. And it's like you can build a team around that, but also to win a championship, they lost last year, you need your stars to at least try, right? To fucking defend and play the ball. That nigga be chilling, standing there. The screen come, he like standing up and down, nigga. Like not even trying to fight over the screen. So, and I'm pretty sure Nico, the GM or whatever, was literally saying like we're trying to bring people on the team who add to the culture. And like the whole culture thing, I feel like is just like, what are you willing to buy into from your coach or not? So that tells me like Luka was not like Luka, like a lot of superstars, and this is why I think the whole thing was is like, this is a shot to player empowerment for real, because players are like, bro, this is my team. Like shit with LeBron, like LeBron's the GM, LeBron is the coach, LeBron is everything, right? Yeah. Luka was probably trying to be that in Dallas, and they said, fuck out of here, nigga. Like, you are a player. Like, you need to do what Jason Kidd tells you to do. And he was probably like, fuck all that, nigga. I'm going to put up these threes. I'm going to put up 40, but I'm not about to play on that other end. And they was like, bye.
Did y'all see when
so I could see that
beer from him? On that, this is like a while back.
Yeah.
And it was like one of the coaches or something.
He began
over there drinking the beer. I'm like, looking like, I feel it, though. Like, he trying to celebrate, but it's like, you don't want the media to have that look. Like, it's a bad look, somewhat.
It's like when you're young and shit, and then as you get older, you realize that those little shifts, like in diet or in what you're drinking and stuff like that, that shit's the difference, you know? Like even Anthony Edwards, who was childish and shit, he stopped eating McDonald's and stuff.
It was Michael Family.
Oh, okay. Are you talking about?
I mean, like NBA, like he played.
Okay.
Yeah, he played
Who did he
in
play
Dallas.
for? Dallas.
Played for Dallas. Yeah.
All right.
Played with Dirk, Steve Nash, and all of them.
Oh damn! I didn't know. I was too busy looking at Dirk.
Yeah, Mike.
Dirk.
That nigga. Yeah. So like that nigga know. That nigga know.
Yeah.
So we going to the finals.
Get right. Lock in, bitch.
Lock in, man. For sure.
And I mean, when you old, it's easy to tell somebody younger, like, lock in, but like the younger nigga, he not seeing things like that. So, like, I mean,
it's gonna be interesting. Can JJ Redick get him there? Can being around LeBron and seeing his work ethic get him there? Or is he just gonna be like, bro, I'm better than you, like, move? Who knows?
How y'all feel about Bron's digest? Because I think that's the other side to this trade.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the first time that in LeBron's career where it's really been like the team really just kind of said, yeah, we don't care.
This is LeBron's replacement. That's very clear. Like he's brought on the team. Hopefully, if he stays healthy, he can be good for 12, 13 more years. Obviously, LeBron probably not going to play for that long. So to me, it's like, yeah. Again, this is a shot to player empowerment in general, and LeBron James has been the face of player empowerment since the Heat days. You know, like he has been the face of, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. Fuck what Pat Riley got to say. Fuck what Mickey Harrison got to say. Like fuck what all of these people who y'all thought was running the team got to say. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Now this is the GM saying, nah, this is my shit. This is my team. The owner saying, nah, like we gonna trade our best player. We going to trade our best player beyond what LeBron James, who y'all thought was running shit in the NBA, thought was gonna happen. So I feel like it is like the GMs are trying to, and like the owners of teams are trying to be like, take control back type shit. Because this is massive, bro. Like, Luka Doncic, you can't think of a, like, it's Luka, it's Jason Tatum, it's Anthony Edwards. Like, as far as young superstars, bro, like, it's that level of player getting fucking traded right now. And the GM did that shit without telling them. Without telling LeBron or AD.
That nigga was shopping behind
shit crazy.
Closed doors for weeks.
They said I'm gonna do what I think is best.
The Jazz involved until it was too like the Jazz didn't know that the Lakers were involved in the trade until it was like 10 minutes before it was about to go through.
It was just the Lakers math thing. They was Rob Pelinka and what's his name, Nico.
Jazz was
Nico,
really the
yeah.
one thing to like put it
make it work.
Yeah, and like Danny or is it Danny Ainge?
Rob Pelinka.
No, in Utah.
Danny might be in Utah. I don't know.
I think it is somebody from the Celtics.
He used to be in the Celtics. Yeah.
It's not Brad Stevens.
Yeah, he was like, if I would have been that, he wouldn't have been in that at all. But by the time I found out, it was already too late.
Damn.
That's insane. This is one of the wildest
niggas
trades.
tried to put that shit in 2K. It didn't work.
Yeah, Nico in 2K say, hey, he's untouchable. This is not.
It was like, yeah, you're asking us to give away something with not.
Well, I saw that Bleacher Report did a whole post of like better trades they could have gotten. So everybody's saying like Rob Pelinka, like I think you said Rob Pelinka saved his job, bro. Like he smoked this trade, bro. This is a great trade, bro. If Luka stays healthy for the next 10 years, this is incredible.
For the last 2 years, I've been saying trade D'Lo, trade AD. after the ring, because I knew at some point AD not gonna hit.
So do y'all think it's gonna actually work though? Like, no.
In LA or
Dallas? Too much.
Which one?
LA.
Yup.
I think we gonna see.
I think LeBron can work with whoever, bro.
LeBron plug and play. Luka gonna be plug and play. We got a lot of other like. We just need a big that can get up and down the court. That's really it. That's all Bron ever needs. He don't like outside of like
Dwight, where you at?
Oh,
Chris Bosh. Rui can really up his game.
I think Dallas got better than.
Hey, but Anthony, he should have known when LeBron gave him that look though. I don't know.
There you go. Everybody gonna find a look.
Hey, no, you seen that though?
Yeah,
like,
I see.
He looking at everybody.
He looking at him
every
on the
time
bench.
he look at him, it's
Kyrie and
like,
everybody.
It's over, bro. You should have known.
Yeah.
It's over.
it's gonna work if Bron play off ball. If Bron gotta go average 30. He gonna be
But that's Luka can do that better than AD for sure.
AR.
Luka can go get 35, 40 any given night. Way better.
AR's gonna be on
But it's
ball.
not with
It'll
LeBron.
be AR and Luka. And
He gonna walk the ball up the court. I'm just fearful the Lakers is gonna turn it until they find a big man, like for sure, that it turn into
ISO ball.
just ISO ball. These two taking turns and they gonna get 85 points and hopefully we got enough stops and they shot enough free throws.
we still got a really solid
Could
pick and roll game outside.
But Austin Reeves is another really good playmaker that they got
Vanderbilt's really
that can also
good
play off ball.
at defense.
Vanderbilt's 3 and D.
Got healthy.
The
Mostly D.
the memes of going from Charizard with Austin Reeves,
That shit's
Charmander
hilarious.
with Dalton
Hey,
Connect.
who was the player where they was taking
Dalton Connects is the baby version. Dalton Connects the baby
Hey,
version.
who was the player where they was
Then
taking his
Reeves.
name off of the
Then Luka.
Walker?
He could be Charmeleon.
Oh, Max Christie. Yeah, that was Max Christie.
Max Christie got traded to Dallas too.
Oh, okay.
The youngin. Yeah.
Okay.
He was solid playmaker. Kind of like when they traded Josh Hart. Very similar. But Josh Hart has also turned out. I don't think Max Christie would be that good, but it's a piece. You know, it's something like you're trading a good, valuable role player. Yeah.
It just is. It was just unprecedented. Like it was just like what the fuck. Like
At least when Bron did it and KD did it, they was free agents.
It's different coming from GMs, bro.
Yeah,
GMs
this
don't
is
do
what
this
it
shit.
is.
But I'm not gonna lie.
It's a
but
trade.
Lakers do this shit, bro. Like, I mean, nigga,
That's
we traded Kwame Brown. Y'all, like,
Niggas have said, bro, all the big shit.
What are we surprised for?
All the big shit with the Lakers, and the Lakers went on and won that shit, bro. Kobe, it was a trade during the draft, bro. You go back, it was trades, bro. They brought
tell me the
Paul
homework.
trade got
Tell me
vetoed.
the homework real quick.
So, I mean, the first trade, of course, shot.
Chris Paul got vetoed, bro. That would have been a shit for sure.
No, if you really think all the way back to Kareem was the first trade.
Kareem, but even before that, they got Walt. What was the nigga's name,
It
bro?
was Baylor.
They traded for one of them
They traded
niggas
for Wilt Chamberlain too.
What year?
with Magic. Was it Wilt?
They did
Kareem.
So Wilt was the first one. They traded for him for
With Jerry West and
Jerry
them,
West.
and they won
Then they
off
traded,
of that.
Then they
That's what it
drafted
was.
Magic the year after they traded for Kareem.
Yeah.
The only drafted players that we have that are special are Magic and Worthy, I believe.
Yeah, they drafted Worthy later on.
It's mostly trades.
Traded for Shaq.
Everything else is trades.
Getting Luka in a trade, well, that's a steal, bro. It's a fucking steal.
Yeah, no, we
Kyle
go-
was 3 trades.
Bro, I got Dallas fans who are homies, bro, who are literally
Yeah, I've been
like
meaning-
contemplating
I've
life.
been meaning to ask you how
They're
your LBs are.
they're pissed the fuck off, bro. Like
Hey,
one of them's like I kind
Trav,
of
love
see
you, bro.
I kind of see the vision. Then the other one is like, no, bro, like this is terroristic. Like this is not okay. Like you can't just trade Luka. Like so,
You can't
Dallas
really just
fans are
trade
pissed.
Luka, but I feel like they recreated the 2011 Mavs.
They
I
got
think they
enough
got
Kyrie,
better,
man.
bro.
They got Kyrie and
I do believe they got better.
They got better.
The Mavs got better.
AD. I mean, and Luka was
It's just hard to swallow
Losing.
trading away a fucking player like that,
I
bro.
don't know,
Trading your star for a secondary player on the team.
Yeah.
But the other problem is Kyrie.
What
don't
they
wanna
call
be
him,
there.
Glaze, man?
Kyrie don't want to be there now too, though. Is the other problem?
Glaze?
Kyrie requested a trade. Kyrie said he requested a trade.
That was Sintel.
That was Sintel. Yeah. Oh, okay. My bad.
Not real.
Not real information. Sorry, guys. People, everybody.
No, Kyrie having damn near best season of his career right now.
He hooping.
damn near shooting like 50,
Nah,
45%.
my life would be in utter shambles if my Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm not even gonna say it. Finish the sentence.
Traded SGA.
Bro. The fuck?
SGA to LA.
If they trade SGA, we need to trade Presti.
Bless you.
It would be stupid to trade Shea.
SGA to. It would be like trading SGA to.
It don't matter.
Nowhere.
Where Cat playing?
Knicks.
It'd be like trading him to the Knicks.
Yeah, like
Who y'all got in the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
Oh,
I think Mahomes.
Eagles, Chiefs.
Hey, I think Mahomes gonna do it again, baby. He gonna do it again.
You got the Chiefs. You got the Eagles, Jack.
Eagles.
But I fuck with the Eagles too.
Who y'all got?
I fuck with Hurts.
Real quick.
Saquon Barkley, baby.
All right.
I'm going for the Eagles. I'm pretty sure it'll be the Chiefs, though.
Same boat.
I got it.
I would like to see Saquon get it, but
With who?
I bet on Patty last year.
On the Eagles.
I bet against
Oh
him.
yeah.
He won it. I'm putting my money on Patty.
I don't want to get.
I'm going for the Chiefs, and I think they're gonna win. I want Patty to be better than Tom, so this 3-peat.
Do some make some history.
Yeah,
I just don't want to
The chosen
I just
one.
don't want to see Taylor, bro.
I feel that too. But Taylor had to give Beyonce an award yesterday, so you know, all can be good in the world for that moment.
Oh, that's
And
what I
Kendrick
forgot. I
Lamar.
forgot to give shout outs to the
Grammy.
Grammys.
Shout out Doechii. Oh
Shout
my
out to
goodness.
Grammy. Shout out Beyonce, bro. Listen, this is huge. This is monumental. First of all, I got the Chiefs winning, but I'm going for the Eagles, NFC East rival. But I want Jalen Hurts to get his. And yeah, I'm
But
tired
what
of the
about
Chiefs.
Do y'all still believe in
But Beyonce.
the conspiracy shit with the colors stuff?
We need to talk about that. Shout out to Beyonce. Shout out Album of the Year finally. She should have had 3 of these already. She got the most amount of Grammys out of everybody. Shout out Doechii. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Anderson .Paak. No, it's a fact, Jack. Look it up. It's numbers. Like, she got the most Grammys,
Do your
nigga.
homework.
It's not a debatable thing.
Do your homework.
They got the
brother.
most. She got the most Grammys. Shout out most of the winners. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the Grammys. The Grammys felt like a good time last night.
I
So,
didn't watch any of it.
a few
Shout
nights
out,
ago,
shout out Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick swept for Not Like Us.
That shouldn't have been his first Grammy, but
It wasn't.
His first Grammy.
Jack, do your homework. Goddammit.
You,
Anyway, talk about the colors, Luther, for the Super Bowl.
So the conspiracy is basically the colors that's on the logo, whatever logo they're using for the Super Bowl, is supposed to be the teams that are going to play in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You
in
know,
the last
so
4 years,
the last 4 years,
the bottom team, the bottom color has won, and so
Who decides these colors on this?
I don't know, but the colors are also decided at the beginning of the season. So like they already have the colors for
they
next year.
already have it
Was
on
they
there.
red and green?
That's
No.
what makes it so like
one of the
eerie,
colors
like-
was blue, so niggas talking about the Lions or the Rams, and I forgot who the other team was.
So it's gonna be wrong this year.
the next year, I mean, could be, but like yes.
No, this year.
No, this year it's right.
Oh, it's
The
either
red's
red
on
or
the
green.
bottom.
It's already red and
It's red and green.
green.
It's red and
Yeah.
green, and the red's on the bottom.
Where's the color? Is it on the commercials? Is
No,
it
it's on the logo.
No, on the logo, on the
Super
NFL
Bowl
logo.
I'll pull
Yeah.
it up for you real quick.
Super
I
Bowl,
just know the Super Bowl, the Roman numerals for the Super Bowl. That shit is all red.
It's all red.
It's all red, and then it's green little
It's a wrap.
finery on it.
It's a
It's
wrap.
crazy though, because there's a lot
the
of
Chiefs
people.
are gonna win,
Like
for
if
sure.
you're into conspiracies and stuff, there's a lot of people that.
They've already been saying the refs
been
are cheating
talking
for the
about it.
Chiefs.
This is what they be talking about. So you see the Roman numerals. They estimated for last year.
There you go. Hold it still.
Yep. So they estimated. Oh, wrong way.
Hold it still, nigga. It's red up top.
Shaking like a stripper.
So this year they got. This year this is what it looked like.
I hope that text was clean.
Red and green. Yeah, I mean, now what you say.
You said ain't nothing on the bottom.
These other ones look like that.
Send a screenshot. I'll just put it. I'll edit
Like
it.
these
into
other
the-
ones look like that.
Send a screenshot. I'll just
Like
edit
you
it.
see how there's clearly a top and
That
bottom.
look blue.
Oh, you talking about the layer of the
The layer of the colors, like literally the layer. The top part is reddish, bottom part is like
color.
yes.
But it's been consistently.
For the just for the last 4 years, it has been. Like,
I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that any league is really rigged for real. I do believe that referees are prone to bias against top superstar players, and Patrick Mahomes fits that mold. I do believe that shit. I do believe that they're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. They're gonna give him a good call, and all of that. Same way I think that they do that for LeBron in the NBA.
Speaking of refs, I did see this thing. I didn't click on it thoroughly, but I just read the caption of it. 7 NFL refs did get caught, like, are being investigated for their calls in certain games, specifically Chiefs games.
See,
So it's like they definitely, like, the refs they control, especially in
Niggas
NFL.
is getting it. Ooh.
It's easier to do.
How many he got?
let me also say, Jack, because you said that shouldn't have been Kendrick's first. So Kendrick won at the Grammys, recent Grammys, 5 for Not Like Us. Guess how many Grammys Drake has in total? 5.
niggas saying Kendrick did in the night what Drake's done in his whole career.
To make it even, anytime Kendrick goes to the Grammys, he walks out with 5 trophies.
What Drake say? He's low-key a prophet. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody gonna hand him a Grammy right now. And what the Grammys do? Give him 5 of them, bro. 5 of them. Kendrick now has the third most in hip-hop. Period. It's Kanye, it's Jay-Z, and it's Kendrick. Kendrick has 20 Grammys, bro.
I think he's at.
He just won 5 for Not Like Us. One song. 20 Grammys, bro.
He has the most rap Grammys.
It's stupid.
20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout
The
out
only
to
ones who
West
got
Coast,
him.
man.
Yeah. Shout out to
West Coast
Chicago.
Connect, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got everybody represented. Jay-Z, Brooklyn, Kanye, Midwest, West Coast. That's cool.
We'll hear Kendrick speak in an interview.
He doing an interview with Ebro.
Yeah.
Yeah. After, when y'all see this shit, he gonna already have spoken. So that's what's up.
He's doing it every tonight.
No.
The 6th. 2 days from now.
Ooh, that Super Bowl gonna be crazy.
Let's talk about this Anita Max tour. Who talking about that? Who's
I got you, man.
Luther intro and everything. Go ahead. Go ahead, cuz.
Okay, we got Drake and the or what is it?
Bitch.
Anita Max.
No, fuck that. Somebody else.
Bitch. Somebody intro that knows about it.
Luther just want to introduce some shit. He don't even know what he want to introduce. He just want to talk.
Look. So the main target of all of 2024, going into the beginnings of this year, the boy, they call him, Aubrey, some call him. He was on Degrassi. We call him just Drake. He's in Australia right now on tour. The name of the tour is the Anita Max Tour. You know, I don't know the energy that Drake is pulling for this tour, but it started. And how y'all feel about it? How we think Drake gonna come out by the summertime when he done with his international tour and he's coming back to the States?
He better get back to the old shit.
Oh, and the preface that he does have an album, him and Party Next Door, dropping on Valentine's Day. So in the midst of this, he's gonna have a little rollout, and I guess that's what all of this is for.
He better get back to the old shit.
I'm gonna tell you the name of that. You want to know the name of the album?
What is it?
Some sexy songs for you. Man, all the S's is dollar signs.
He need to figure his
I
shit.
think that Drake should stop and start acting. Just switch up his roles real quick and go be an actor, because that's what. So a lot of people say that's what he is anyway.
Hey, the nigga is
I
in
fuck with Drake,
Australia.
though.
The nigga is in
I still fuck with you,
Australia
Drake.
doing karaoke. I seen on TikTok the nigga's tickets is going for $18 US.
That's a come up.
That's a good ass deal.
That's a good ass deal, man. You gonna get some old songs in that bitch too.
And that nigga was sitting on a stool in the karaoke bar like the nigga was Erykah Badu singing, rapping.
I'm gonna cut him a little leash on the tour because like I just don't get the vibes on it, so I don't know how it's gonna be. But I'm gonna give him a couple months. And if these numbers are still doing the same, it's like, dog, you can't go from. I was at your tour last year. I bought hella merch. You was doing numbers. You was doing Swift numbers. And now you doing $18.
Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl.
You know that can't happen, Drake. It cannot.
It's a big three, like we started a league.
Listen to me,
That's
Drake.
what started
Go do
this
acting.
shit.
Drake, I need For All the Dogs Deluxe, Drake. We need that.
That's too recent. You need to go.
No, but that's
start over, nigga. Go back.
You don't need to start over.
Go
Please
back.
don't start over.
You don't need to start over.
Don't start over.
Not at the beginning, but like nothing was
'Cause
the
if he start-
same. Like views somewhere in there. Not post.
At
Not
some
this
point,
other
like,
shit.
I don't.
I just want the bars, bro.
I'm
I just want
okay,
some
like-
authenticity.
With the upcoming album, like some sexy songs for you, I'm cool with that. Cause it's like at this point in life, my nigga, you really shouldn't be getting your heart broke no more.
That's true.
You know what the red flags are.
Hey.
You putting yourself in them positions, nigga. You self-sabotaging. So like overall,
your heart
I don't
can't
wanna
be
hear
broke.
none of that. I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. I feel like I don't know what I want from this nigga Drake.
I know what it is, bro.
But, like,
I just want Drake to
Stop worrying about these other niggas.
I
Just
want
stop.
I want him to really pop it and not care.
Yeah, just stop caring.
Like,
bro.
and all
Somebody
of
say
this
something about
showing,
you. Okay.
everything he was doing
Let me drop
before this
another
beef, he was not popping. Like, he was popping it, but he was popping it to like prove something. He wasn't just popping it just because I'm just doing me and I got this. Kanye is a nigga that just be popping it because I can.
I'm Kanye.
You know, Drake is at that level where he got that type of access and shit. It's like, nigga, that shit was cool when you pulled up and was like, yeah, nigga, I got Air Drake. I got a 747 Boeing. I'm Drake. Cool, yeah, but now it's like, nigga, you was doing that to try to flex on some niggas that was not worried about you at the time. And you wanted them to be worried about you.
Man, I'm gonna be optimistic. I feel like Drake is it's gonna go crazy, bro.
The same nigga who said you need to stop and go.
No, I do. I'm just fucking with you, Drake. I'm just fucking with you on the acting part.
I'm not.
You are a good actor, shit. But
Euphoria.
you can do whatever, shoot. But I think, I think that he's gonna break the internet. Fuck it. Again.
That's the
With this
thing.
with this
And
next
I
album.
think that's the thing that it's like, bro, like yes, niggas mostly
I hope you
are
do,
looking
Drake.
at you differently. Niggas are looking at you weird. Niggas are not fucking with you to an extent. But like you were still the most streamed nigga last year. Like niggas, your base fans are still gonna listen to you. You doing all this extra shit, and even your base fans is like, hey, bro, can we get back to
Regular scheduled programming.
like, can we leave this nigga alone? He clearly is fucking you up. All right, like you. I don't even know what fight best represents what has happened to you over these past.
Cause there ain't no trilogy that started off 02 that was worth talking about.
Like you been getting your ass beat on.
Bro, that nigga YG and
Like, straight
BPT he said, bop bop, 2 to the chest, 1 to the chin, knocked the nigga out, but we didn't stomp him, cause that's disrespect, right? What Kendrick is doing right now, he's stomping on this nigga, bro. He's disrespecting, bro.
The Canadian,
The Canadian tuxedo, I don't know if that was on purpose, but niggas saying that it is.
It was on. No, come on.
I don't
He had to
know.
rub it in one last.
I think he's just wearing a jean jacket, bro.
That was the finisher.
You know
that
that
was
shit
like
called
the
a
night.
Canadian tux.
Denim on denim is
Stop
called.
that.
Maybe.
Bro, Kendrick.
I've never heard that before, but like I've never heard Canadian
You
tux
never
before.
heard Canadian tux?
No,
Okay, I've heard Canadian.
I
tux.
haven't.
That was my first time too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I haven't heard that.
Pharrell put a Canadian tux on. He asked for a Canadian tux.
I'm telling you, like the nigga know. Like if anything, he was like, "What can I wear?"
Hey, at this point, he had to plan
Like,
this
the
out,
nigga
bro.
Google searched it probably 3 months
So
ago.
what?
I can
You know
see
what
it.
I'm
He
saying?
had to plan this out, bro. It's
That's
too,
the type of nigga that.
It
too
was
perfect.
it
bro.
was it was a victory lap, bro. Like to win Grammys, and that's the thing. Somebody said on Twitter or on Threads or something. They was like song of the year. He won for best rap song, music video, best music video. He won for rap performance, record of the year, and song of the year. Song of the year. The difference between song of the year and record of the year. Song of the year is for songwriting, right? So they were particularly gave him a Grammy for the words of "Not Like Us," which was solely written by Kendrick Lamar. All the other songs that was nominated for that shit were all co-written by different writers and stuff. Not Like Us, just Kendrick. He's the only writer on that shit, bro. And he literally got a fucking Grammy for calling Drake a pedophile, bro. Like, he's stomping that nigga out, bro. Like it's really mean. It was already mean. It's crazy fucking disrespectful at this point. So like,
he got the whole party.
I think Drake needs to ignore this shit and just make hits, bro. He need to focus on making all the bullet holes in your chest coming out in Australia. Just dead it. You selling out arenas still. You know, make hits, bro, and just move on for real. Like you took a crazy L. It's always gonna be on your legacy.
You not 50 Cent, bro. Like,
He
50
making it
Cent
way
made
more
out.
crazy.
Like he got the bullet holes and shit.
Stop
like,
talking
you
about it.
Died.
Like,
Leave it alone.
If he heard Meet the Grams and was like, all right, this nigga going too far, bro, and left it there.
Yeah.
It would have just been a little blip. Like, Kendrick got that nigga better than that one time.
Bro, you should
But now
and you
this
should have
nigga
known.
He didn't say, I'm not fighting back, but throwing arms. He didn't got his hoodie pulled over his face. He didn't took his shoes.
He got beat the fuck up, bro.
Like, he went quiet for a little bit. He said something. He talking about no face and.
Hey, bro, you should have known the moment you dropped Family Matters and not 30 minutes later that nigga said, huh? Like we witnessed perfect planning to like.
At Family Matters, his worst, it would have been like, you know what, you took an L and it probably the greatest rap beef ever, and we got some great diss tracks out of it. And he dropped 3 in 1, and the nigga still made 2 more songs. Come on, bro, you crushed the van. What else do you gotta do?
Yeah. Then
That
he
nigga
made,
must have run in the
what did he
victory
make? The
lap.
Heart Part 6 and what was the other one? Just the Heart Part 6. So just one more.
That was all he dropped, yeah.
But it was like not like us was like, hey brother, it's a Saturday morning. We already shit on you. Already read your death letter to the fam. Now it's all on you. You are a pedophile. You fake. You're not even an American for real. You Canadian. And you go to different states, cities, and copy their shit and take their money. And I'm gonna have all the Grammys singing that shit while I collect my fucking
A minor.
And now, because how we saw the Grammys go.
But 21 did stick up for him.
Yeah, because he always has. Good for him. Who gives a fuck?
21 stuck up for him. So
Good for him.
he got some people in the industry. In his verse on Lil Baby's project, he had a couple of bars where he was like, "I'm still riding for Drake," essentially. I don't remember what the bars were exactly, but he did.
Hey, don't let him keep you down, man.
Stay down.
Stay
down.
He said something.
Yeah.
Talk about stay down.
Stay your ass down, nigga.
Yeah.
Stay up.
So.
Watch the Super Bowl too. Enjoy that.
All right. Who doing Indicud Dark Sky Paradise?
I will. All right. So, as y'all know, we've been doing our top 100 list for Apple Music. We were not happy with their list, so we cultivated our own top 100 albums. And now we decided to do a little game almost in our ranking. We're gonna take 2 albums at a time, listen to them, and we're gonna debate which one's better. And where it should go in the ranking. So we're going to start now, I think, in general, with the bottom 50. And these 2 will probably be in the sort of 80 to 100 range. But the 2 are Indicud by Kid Cudi and Dark Sky Paradise by Big Sean. And so, has everybody sort of given them a listen? Anybody want to start with just some...
I'll start mine off, man. I'll start it off. Well,
God damn it.
with the Indicud.
Indicud.
Did you listen to that shit? Nigga?
No, I did.
Name 3 songs,
No, I did
nigga.
listen to
Name
it.
3 songs. Solo,
Girls,
Dolo, what else?
All that. Pretty
Girls.
girls, stop playing with me.
What else? That was 2, bitch. Thank you. All right.
What else?
Solo Dolo Part 2, by the way, nigga.
No,
Go ahead.
yeah,
Go
but
ahead,
anyway.
go ahead.
Well, my thing with both the albums, they're both good albums. But
Great albums.
back in the day, I feel like I was more, and then when I re-listened to the Kid Cudi album, I like the vibe, but it's like a sinister, like solo, like, you know, stoner loner vibe to some degree,
Mm-hmm.
but it also has like I'm about to overcome all this stuff like in the midst of everything.
Mm.
And then on the other album with the Paradise with Big Sean, I felt like it was more like I'm lit, you know, I'm bossing up, forget these girls, forget these hoes, I'm trying to get this bag. That's the vibe I got from those two, you know. But I feel like I relate more with the Kid Cudi album to because like I've always had like that, you know, kind of stoner, almost an Outcast like vibe to some degree.
Mm.
But and then like when it comes to music, I feel like his album was really more diverse too because it had more than just that, you know. It had other albums or other songs where it was kind of getting you going and getting you lit, you know, like Pretty Girls or the one with Too Short. You know, I see pretty girls everywhere I go. Like that's a vibe, bro. You know? So but the thing about Big Sean's album was it did do more numbers, you know.
For sure.
And it obviously he put more money into it, I feel like. But it was at different time periods too.
I feel like that's hard to tell.
What?
Knowing how much money people put into making their albums.
Oh no, you can
Look at
tell.
that- look at
You
that
can
feature
tell.
list.
The features and the
Like
like
Easy, Chris
like
Brown.
the video.
He had Kanye on.
Like his actual.
Yeah, but I feel like
He signed to good music though.
that's what I'm saying. Like in the industry too, like who's your homie, who's your big homie, like that nigga was signed to Ye.
So it's Cudi.
Indeed.
Correct.
This the battle of good music.
And I also
for real.
do think they're also different. Like Cudi's not gonna have a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have some different. So, but that's all I was saying. I think it's hard to say. You know what I'm saying? Like he put more, and not about. I just think that's hard to say.
I mean, literally, like with the people who he had on it. I mean, to some degree, he had a bunch of like Big Sean. He had E40, some Kanye. You know, that's already.
Drake.
You know what I'm saying?
Chris
like,
Brown.
man, you can't really get much bigger than that. You know, but I'm not saying that Kid Cudi didn't have other, you know, good artists on his thing because he did. But and then as far as the videos, like the production, like he had more videos, like actual visual productions, like where you could actually see, you know, and vibe with the video. I feel like Kid Cudi's album, it didn't have as many videos. Am I wrong?
From what I remember, yeah.
The only music video I remember from Dark Sky Paradise is I Don't Fuck With You. Because I don't think Blessed has a video.
Blessed does.
Oh, it does?
We got, I think it's like 3 or 4. I know the big feat, like the one with Chris Brown, that one got one.
Yeah,
Blessed has
but
one.
Chris Brown got one for sure.
Okay, that one does. Okay. Yeah, I just couldn't think of them off the top of my head. I don't know. I don't think. And I don't know what Kid Cudi one's got a music video.
Yeah,
Don't remember.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Right there.
They were
right there,
They were
he
2
didn't-
years apart though.
Yeah,
It was two
Not a
different-
lot, but Indicud was 2013 and Dark Sky Paradise was 2015. So
Yeah.
they were 2 years apart.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you could say
So
that
which one do you,
Big Sean
which
is
one
more
do you
expensive.
think is better?
I'm going with the Indicud because it's my vibe more. To some.
Okay, so not your favorite, but
No,
if
it's my favorite.
yeah, but if you were to rank them,
But
right,
if- but if-
and an objective list of the 100, should Indicud or Dark Side Paradise be ahead?
Like besides my point, like
yeah,
everybody,
besides your
everybody
opinion.
as a whole, Big Sean. As a whole, I feel like Big Sean.
Okay.
But if it's just me, I'm sliding the Indicud, you know.
So your vote is Indicud.
Yeah, mine is Indicud.
All right.
These are two great albums. These are two albums that hit home for me too. I listened to both of these albums when they came out. This was hard. I'm going to say I agree with Luther for a lot of what he said. I think Big Sean's album did the better numbers, had the bigger features, but I think Kid Cudi's album was more diverse. Also, and I say better features, Kid Cudi also has some really good ass features on that shit. Nigga had Dot, nigga had RZA on there, nigga had Too Short. Like, he also did have, bro. He had Rocky and who else was on that song?
King Chip.
King Chip. Yep.
Chip the Ripper, formerly known as.
So it's like, yeah, but it's like Kid Cudi also had good features. I think what separates me and why I'm voting for Indicud is because the diversity of the album. I think it is slightly better put together as a whole. And I think there is more, again, the diversity of like the nigga he could give you bars, he gave you rapping, he gave you singing, and he also gave you sort of like party anthems, like different moods throughout the thing.
What's a party anthem out here?
I say party at girls.
Yeah.
Like you can play that shit at the.
But also, it's like
I'm
more
not saying
unique.
it's getting
I feel like this
played.
was more
Like I
unique.
don't know if
That
it
shit
was.
was though.
It was more for.
I wasn't in the club at the time, so I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? You probably were.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Speak to it, Trey.
Yeah.
Into it.
But I do hear you. Like that would be the only club anthem per se. I also am, I think, a little different when I think about what songs.
Yeah, your lit songs
me.
are not lit.
But I do think "Girls" was a song that would get played, and that would be the only one I think on that album specifically. But I still think because of how that. Now I'm not saying that to say that Big Sean's didn't. I think Kid Cudi just did a little bit better, which is why I'm voting for Indicud over Dark Sky Paradise.
Okay.
I'm going. I hate to say it, but I'm a big Sean guy. And I think lyrically he's so much better on this album. And I don't even care about the features. I just think Big Sean is... and I love Kid Cudi. I love Kid Cudi, but I think Big Sean is lyrically so much more superior when it comes to an album and this specific album. So that's all I can say.
Bars.
No, this one was really tough for me too, because I really, out of all the Kid Cudi's projects, this is like probably my favorite one, honestly. Like top, the most like just off the project, most songs I probably just bump on the regular. And have for the decade it's been out now. And at the time, I really wasn't. I jumped on Dark Side Paradise a little late. I wasn't on it when it first came out, so it was kind of more refreshing to just hear the songs and look at the track list and see like, oh dang, like this was on there, that was on there, that was on there, and I didn't really realize it looking back. Like, nah, like he put like 8 bangers, like commercial radio hits with bars, with features and without. Like, damn, and I don't know, it just took me to a weird. It was weird. I don't know how to. I really don't know which one is better, honestly, for the longest. I want to say, I think, like Tevin, I think that Indicud was more of a complete project. Like, it was more of clear cut of what Kid Cudi was trying to present, whereas Big Sean's kind of felt more just like a collaboration of just whatever he was just living, however his lifestyle was taking him. And slightly, it pains me to say it, slightly, just because of the amount of like competition that Big Sean put himself into, I'm going with Dark Side Paradise. He was barring up almost everybody on that album, and I was like, hey, Sean the Don, hey.
That nigga was rapping on that album.
Facts.
That nigga was
I will agree, but I'm not gonna lie. That shit wasn't like, it's not as replayable to me now. You know what I'm saying? Like listening to Dark Sky Paradise.
Agreed.
I could go back and listen to Indicud top to bottom, no skip, still to this day. It was one of my first albums bought as a CD. So like that probably plays a little bit of a role.
Because there's definitely skips. There's definitely skips on the album.
Which I feel you.
But I understand the bias.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts. But like
That shit with Haim, skip.
Red Eye? Red Eye? You're
Skip.
skipping Red Eye?
Hey, whoa! Hey, no. Red Eye, when I re-listened to it, that
Y'all was
was
talking
my
about-
first time ever remembering listening to it. I was like, boy, I was lit too. I'm like,
That's that rock
like, hey,
shit.
this motherfucker had me feeling just like,
He got two instrumentals on there. He got two instrumentals on there. Skip. The intro's instrumental. There's an interlude instrumental. Skip.
But like, it
I'm
also
good on
like the
it.
thing is that like I'm going in thinking of, am I getting a concept album? You know what I'm saying? And I felt like anytime whenever I listen to music, like I always add full albums because I want to give the entire album a shot. I want you to give me like you could have put out an EP if you like just wanted to put out some songs. You know what I'm saying? So when you put out an album, I'm going in like, did you accomplish your mission of like giving me the message or like the state of where your life was at the moment? And both of these niggas did that, right? With Big Sean, and this is my like the hardest thing for Big Sean. This is it is my favorite Big Sean album, I'd say. He was really popping and shit, but even at that time, still it was like he knew that he was like upper echelon talent wise. Still mad at the fact that he wasn't getting the recognition, and because of that, it always causes me to look at his art a little bit different, and it would always have to be associated with something that like, let me get to the grind, instead of it just being like music to float to and shit like that. So like that's where I guess it comes into like the replayability thing, and for that I picked Indicud.
For Indicud? Oh, it's
you-
3-2?
And I'm not gonna lie, like they're like, I give it like a 2-spot difference. Like it's Indicud by a very small
what if we
margin.
just put them right by the side of each other?
My deal breaker was, I do think Indicud, to kind of what Trey's getting at, I think Indicud, like when I digest it and just see him project to project, I think Indicud is definitely more iconic than Dark Sky Paradise. But
Paradise is a better album.
But this
I'm not.
It's
see,
debatable.
let me finish,
It's
let me finish.
debatable.
It's
That's
not
debatable.
that.
it is. It's
I
more
think it's more
unique.
iconic, but in terms for Kid Cudi, I think he got another album. I think his best work would be something other than that. I think it would be one of the Man on the Moons or something.
This is my thing, bro.
Big Sean, I think
This is my thing. For if there's a list of 100 albums, there's more than 100 amazing artists out there, right? There's going to be a couple artists who are in rarefied air who should have multiple albums on the list. The question is, should Kid Cudi be one of them? And to me, the answer is hell no, right? And to me, this isn't just a list of 100 best albums from the 2000s, which he would be, to multiple albums for Kid Cudi, right? To me, like, this is for all-time music, period. You can 1800s, 1900s, 2000s. Kid Cudi should not have 2 albums on that shit. And to me, Man on the Moon 2 is better than Indicud, and it should be on here over Indicud. So to me, like, if I'm choosing between Kid Cudi albums, that's it. And to me, if we're talking about Big Sean albums, there's only one that's in contention for being on the 100, and it's Dark Sky Paradise. But when I listen back to these, I do agree these are really good albums. I don't think these are great albums. I don't think either of these albums are classic, right? So I was debating, should these albums be on here, right? Beyonce just won her Grammys. People was putting these clips up of like all the different albums that Beyonce lost to. Some of the shit was like, she definitely shouldn't have. Some of the shit was like, One of them was Adele, 25, right? We don't got Adele on our list. So the question is, for those genres and artists who we know we really don't listen to here, should those kind of artists be on here over a Dark Sky Paradise? It's like a question I was asking myself. Because Adele got fucking classics. When I look at Dark Sky Paradise, which is to me Big Sean's best album, right? Is it a classic? No, I don't call it that. So if anything, I think both of these albums can be like,
Adele's 25.
can be right. And I think, and that's the thing. Like, if we go back and talk about it, niggas need to go back and listen for real, and also think about the time, because that shit had Hello. Where are you? It was a fucking crazy big ass like.
Hey, you can't stop my way.
I'm trying. It
It
was massive. The song "Hello, Bro" was a massive fucking hit.
I'm okay with agreeing because of numbers.
Come
but
on.
Yeah. No. I'm just.
Subjectively.
Yeah, but that's what this
doing
list
here
is
because,
about.
like,
This
we
is
got
a
niggas.
subjective list.
No,
This is an objective list.
we're trying to get
It's
to the 100.
subjective.
Correct.
As objective as you can be.
But the 100 is supposed to be as objective. Like we're not just picking our 100 favorites
Right.
because all of ours will be different. Tank will have 20 feature albums
I
on
don't
there.
have 10 albums in it.
You know what I'm saying?
I was working off what I had.
Shoot, what's up with Playboy Cardi, Tank, man? When he going?
11. You're good. Until it goes red, it's not.
I'm just being patient, bro. He released some tour dates with the weekend.
Tank try to get some Playboy. Playboy's on there somewhere.
And he
Oh,
said,
But what I'm saying is, I do hear you, right? But I think, yes, art is
I
subjective.
think Dilate's on
But
there.
objectively, there are people like the Beatles that I'm not listening to a bunch of Beatles songs, but them niggas, you know what I'm saying?
I got Beatles on my phone though, for sure.
So,
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Where there's like still some objectivity to it, where it's like we might not be listening to Adele, but Adele's being played across the world. Whereas I
And that's
can
why I'm
almost
okay
guarantee
with putting it towards
Big
numbers.
Sean and Kid Cudi
Listen.
are those two albums too specifically are not getting played worldwide the way Adele was, which is why I also hear that too. And we definitely left some stuff off that like because we didn't listen to. We didn't think about putting it on the list. I do think that's a good sort of. She's a good one. I do think like the Katy Perry's or somebody Pink. One of them has like a crazy album that's like, but I don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of some of those songs on that motherfucker.
So,
You know?
what if we just put? What if we put the ones that aren't on our list and versus the ones that are on the list?
What do you mean?
Hold on, dude. Is-
Compared
is
to
it
Apple
Thug?
Music?
Like Adele, like whatever's on
Young
the
Thug on the
100.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
okay,
that
okay.
on that 100 list. You know
I'm
what
sending you
saying?
the list.
And like if Adele's on there, putting Adele against somebody else that's on the list that's not on the original 100.
We could, but for that we would have to. We got to get our ranking a little more clear because for this it was like we thought P1, P2, P3. This is P4, right? It's the bottom 25. We're thinking both of these albums type shit. Adele, if she's gonna be on there, it's probably gonna be top 50, but maybe not. Maybe she's gonna be 75 or something. Who knows? For real, niggas have to listen because I don't think maybe a lot of y'all haven't listened to Adele shit. Adele got classic stuff. It's
I know
fucking
that
crazy.
rolling in the
thing.
deep.
No, yeah, bro, but but this the point I'm trying to make is I think if we're gonna have one of these albums on there, Dark Sky Paradise should be on there because this is Big Sean's best, and I think Kid Cudi has a better album than Indicud. That should be on the list. And I think Big Sean's Dark Sky Paradise, just the star power alone is too much for Indicud. Like the hits, I Don't Fuck With You, Blessings, like Play No Games was big. Like I think it washes.
Like 280 or something.
Blessings was crazy out here, bro. It was crazy. I Don't Fuck With You was the biggest. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing that's real player about Big Sean, bro, he had his current girlfriend in 2015, Ariana Grande, on Research. He had Janae Aiko on I Know, right? Which came back on TikTok recently as a little trend or whatever. And he had I Don't Fuck With You, which was a whole bop about his ex. So real player P shit on this album too from Big Sean. You know what I'm saying?
Real
There
player
was some
piece.
player shit on there.
So I want you to take me serious. So
Baby.
to me, it's Dark Sky.
I said, oh, ooh, Cudi, I don't want to.
Yeah, I was listening to Dark Side and it was like, damn, I know all these.
Like all of them, you know all of the songs.
That's another thing. I didn't know all. I was like, damn, I forgot. I haven't listened to him in so long. You know?
I think that's the thing though. It's the replayability.
It's replayability.
I think it's
Yeah.
like I do love the only song I think that I go back to on Dark Side Paradise is I Know. Like that is the only song that I go listen to on that shit.
I'm fucking with.
And that's
Dark
not,
Sky.
but that's not the only song that I like. It's just the only one that I'd be like, oh shit, I'm trying to hear. I know you've been going through something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only
Be going
one.
through some things.
Hey, 2088 really got me through a lot. 2088 was a time. Okay, we not.
I'm going like All Your Fault, bro. Like the bars with him and Kanye, I'm going back to. Play No Games still gets played. I Know for sure it still gets played. Research with Ariana Grande still gets played. Like I'm going back to several of these songs, but also on Indicud, like Burn Baby Burn and Lord of the Sad and Lonely is on my workout playlist. That nigga Cudi was barred up on them motherfuckers. So there's multiple songs on both that I'm still listening to.
It might not get tight. I might put my phone down, bro, and be cool.
Fuck around and fuck.
That RZA song I'm not
I'll go
ever
back and listen
touching.
to
No.
Dark Sky. I'll go back and listen to
Fuck that.
Deserving and Platinum.
These albums was a good blend though.
That's 3.
Like they was good. They was like they was polar opposites.
We need to stay with genres. I feel like that was too hard. We need to stick with the same genre.
They're both rap.
Yeah,
They are both rap.
Kid Cudi don't feel like rap though, but that. Yeah.
What would you call it? R&B?
No, I don't know. Kid Cudi just doesn't feel like a rap artist.
He's rap. He's hip hop.
I think for the list we should
Like I said, the Dark
Because it
Stone
just felt
rap,
like Big Sean obviously
It's
rap.
almost like-
You know what I'm saying? He
emo rap, like almost.
But
or
Big
whatever.
Sean might rap at it, but this was Kid Cudi's most rapping album. And other albums and shit, he's singing a lot more than this album. Like on this album, he has songs where he's just rapping. So like, if there's any, this would be the one.
what shit is Ghost on?
Man on the Moon 2.
That shit.
That's what I think is his best
Man on
album.
the Moon 2 is on the list.
That shit's
That's
also
his,
crazy.
That's his spot.
Man on the Moon 2 to me is Cudi shit. Indicud was fire though.
I'm a cold.
But is it 100 best album? Where were you? Where'd you say? What'd you vote? So it's 3-3. Okay, what are we gonna do, guys?
Chat.
Chad.
We don't forget no comments.
Comment and let us know. Y'all be the decision.
Come on, Chad.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know. We'll put them.
Matter of fact, we'll leave a poll for y'all on IG and TikTok. Y'all let us know.
Let us
If you
know.
could.
And we need to really decide what we're gonna do for next two. So Trey picked that one. Who wants to pick our next two?
What?
Our next two albums that we'll be listening to before next week.
Okay.
We'll pick them
I
hoes
think
off air.
for the listing,
Yeah, we can pick it
and we
off.
can get and we can start like picking off more. I think we should do it like recategorize everybody by genre, and then do a head to head. Say like take say Adele's album versus the Blueprint, and now we take them and then boom from there. And you do a head to head like say the top one we got is say
So you want two different genres
yeah.
versus the same genre.
Two vastly different sounds, like two completely different things.
Maybe we have to do something that's just like.
I mean,
not
they were
really
kinda
rap
different.
for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
like you know,
get our feet wet in some.
Yeah,
other
let's do some
genres,
R&B or
get
some shit.
comfy, and then. Yeah.
Let's do one of them albums Taylor put.
Yeah.
Shout
But
out
these were different sounds.
Yeah, no, they like
Cudi's a very different artist than Big Sean is, but they are both rap artists. You know.
so I think it would give us more albums that would both be like considered top 100
with
or,
like
two top
contrasting
50 albums.
art styles.
But okay, if we did that right, other than Jack who falls asleep, I don't know if all of us who are fucking rap fans are we not going to all say like the rap album is better than, you know what I'm saying? Whereas if we did two singing albums, like okay, we can compare these different things, the hits, we can compare the singing,
Stay with the same.
that kind of thing. I don't know though. Maybe Blueprint was a bad example because like for me,
Yeah, no, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
that's
say
what I'm saying,
Blueprint.
But,
You
like,
know.
Yeah.
But if it was, I don't know. If it was Adele and whatever Guns N' Roses album on here we have, then we can talk. Two genres that aren't niggas' main genres. You know what I'm saying? Taylor, I think Taylor has some Pink on here too, so we could do Pink versus Adele. Two different genres, both singers, and that would be two albums that niggas would have to listen to probably for the first time. Most of y'all, you know. So that would be cool. That would be cool too. Whereas Indicud, like niggas are going back, reminiscing about high school and shit. Same with Dark Sky, like it's different.
I don't know if I got any of my albums on there though.
You got your shit,
I
nigga.
got like 2.
You got What Is How to Be Alive is on there. and you got another
Alive?
Future. What a Time to Be Alive.
Okay.
And I think you got another either Future or Young Thug on there.
So much fun.
Okay, I remember.
Anyway, thank y'all for being
They
here.
on there though. A few at
A
least.
few.
Y'all keep tapping in with us. Subscribe. Share to your friends. Share to your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your family members, your cousin. Tell them Far From the Foe is coming to you.
Ask us some questions too.
Engage.
Yeah,
Let us know,
fine.
like, give us ideas.
Yeah,
Like
chat.
the book.
Hit us up. Let us
Lock
know.
in with us. And if
Comment
you don't
and
know,
subscribe.
now you know, nigga.